Every day I'm counting my prayers. I feel like I'm very blessed. I'm very fortunate to get a second opportunity, Well, some people don't know, but this is like my second go around. I had a look earlier around '07, '08 with Lil Wayne with Duffel Bag Boys, so that was kind of my start. I went by Titty Boy. I dropped 2 major albums through Def Jam and DTP that didn't do well at all, but it didn't affect my confidence. I just took the bitter with the sweet. I realized at that time that wasn't my moment, but
Right.
I never stopped working. It's been over a decade, and you learn to appreciate it when it's not overnight. I learned that,
Right.
you know what I mean? When things happen so fast to people, I notice when people get in the game, they come with a song and then they have to try to come with a body of work to complement their song.
Right.
With me, I always felt like I had the body of work, I just needed the song.
It's mine, I spend it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. It's mine, I spend it. It's mine, I spend it. It's mine, I spend it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it.
It's mine. I spend it.
That's
It's
good.
mine. So wait, was it a mixtape joint? It's not on the album.
I originally put Spin It on a mixtape I put out called Cody and Cowboy. I just took mixtapes to another level personally. I felt like people would use mixtapes as ways to put songs on there that they're not using for their album or
Right.
to use samples.
Right.
And with me, I felt like, because I would travel a lot, it would just be, mixtapes would be more accessible. And that was kind of like my leverage. Spin It was my leverage, was my bargaining tool. It still
I love
is.
that. I love it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Based on a True Story.
Based on a True Story is my first solo album, so to me, it took me my whole life to make it because it's my first album. I've been recording for over 10 years, so you just, not that I would use a song that old, but it's just a part of the growing process, the maturation process when you put this album out for major distribution, you feel me? It's different from a mixtape because with mixtapes, you don't have to get everything clear. You don't have to get everything signed off on. It's kind of like you put it up, people download it. You don't care
Right.
if it's like bootleg because
Exactly.
it's free.
It's free.
Yeah, but when your album is bootleg, first you get mad or whatever, and then you get over it. And then you just like for me, because Twitter's very much a part of my campaign. They were saying like lines and songs, but I couldn't like retweet it. Yeah, I just had to just like eat it.
Right.
And so when it finally dropped, it was more like, it felt good to just get the response and people liking, number two, whatever number they like. And I mean, it's just it's unexplainable.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the song with Ye. Birthday song.
When I'm seeing from the back, I came front of. They ask me what I do and who I do it for. When I die, bury me inside the booty club.
It's featuring Kanye West. He actually co-produced it with Sonny Digital. Sonny Digital got some hits on his belt locally in Atlanta. He did Same Damn Time for Future. He did Racks on Racks.
Oh,
He did a few joints. So he got that kind of like that bottom, that trap feel, you know what I mean? And that's where I come from, you know what I mean? I can't even front. So just doing the record, I just had ideas on songs that I wanted to do with Kanye, and I was playing them for him actually on my tour bus. I have a studio on my bus, and all my files are there, you know what I mean? And I was just like, running through these joints. And the song that I envisioned him being on, we probably listened to the song for about an hour.
Wow.
Just looped it, and he was just freestyling. I'm like, why ain't he going down?
And get it done.
Just rap, and he didn't. So I was like, and at the same time, I want to play some more stuff for
Right,
him, you know what I mean? So I was
right.
like, let me just, can I play something? Like, yeah, so I played some more songs, and another song, all I want for my birthday is a big booty. He like, whoa, I want to do that. And I'm like, you do? And I'm like, it's kind of like, it got a trap feel to it.
Right.
And he was like, I want to do this. And then, we recorded. And when Ye record, it's not just, that's not it. That's
Right.
just not it, We had a photo shoot in New York. I was like, I played him the mixed version. He was like, send it to me. The files and everything. I'm
Right.
like, oh Lord. We went in and out on the third verse. We combined, what we tried to do was combine worlds. You know what I mean? He was trying to show me the stadium side. He was trying to get me to think outside the box. He thinks of the person that's in the middle of Summer Jam.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? And I think of the little dreadhead dudes at my show that's been drinking too much and sweating everywhere. And we just combined the stadium with both of them.
Any talks of you joining Good Music since everything went so good with Ye?
We be talking about it all the time. Donda, which is his expertise team, they actually helped me with the album packaging. We combine like ideas and like all these theories on just trying to get me to have an iconic image for my album packaging, so that he had something to do with that. And we talk all the time. It's just that I came from a situation where I was under artist already. He completely understands that the thing that I think we do with each other is push each other as far as the competition level. I'm very confident, although I haven't sold a lot of records. I haven't been, you know, that successful, in my eyes at least. I just still feel like I got something, you know what I mean?
For you, how do you balance your career and being daddy?
Every dad should want to be the best dad in the world, I feel like, you know what I mean? But I actually took her to my in-store in Atlanta.
Okay.
And so I had a table, I was signing autographs, I got her a piece of paper, I let her get a Sharpie, I let her sign stuff. So by the time it was over, she said, "Daddy, everybody, they cheering for you, Daddy." She said, "Do they like the way you write or something?" Because, you know, I'm just sitting up writing autographs. She don't know what I'm doing. And she's like, I was like, well, they kind of do like the way I write. You feel me? And, you know, we have those times. But when I go home to Atlanta, which is very, very often, I try to go maybe pick up from school. She likes smoothies. I'll take her to get these smoothies. She likes zucchini and things like that. I'll try to just, she calls it bikini. She wants extra bikinis. And I get her as many bikinis
as she wants.
And,
Absolutely.
that's what I try to do. I'm sacrificing for my whole family. I want everybody to have a smile on their face, even when I'm not in the best of moods.
I love that. One last question. What would you tell yourself now, 13 years ago, starting out? Like, what advice would you give to yourself back then?
Slow down, boy.
Slow down, boy.
Slow down, boy. Slow down, boy. I've grown a lot. I felt like my calling ain't particularly probably to be the best rapper, the best MC in the world, but my story can just inspire somebody not to give up. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Like I'm like a real street cat. Like, this is my first job. My resume, I don't have a resume. You feel me? Like, you know, I went to school. I tried to be the freshest dude at school. You know, sports here and there, and then it was just straight hustle. So for me to really turn it around, for me to take people off the block, create jobs for my friends, and just get fresh and just, you know, man, that's how it's supposed to be.
It's family.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Cutie.
All right. 2 Chainz.